Alright. Villagers, you will be found. Or we're gonna have a fight. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh! Hello! Hello! Yes, because if I find bees, I don't want to get stung. And I think we'll buy a little blue hat to go with it because it matches the thingy. What's a swimming cap? Is there a black one? Thanks. No. Okay. Hi. Yeah. You have. Let's go. We'll reach our goal. We will. Hopefully today. We're gonna see. Day one. Yeah, that's because I didn't log in yesterday because I'm bad. Nick shopping. What do we have in Nick shopping today? Nothing I want. Alright. Wheatfields, come to me. Much easier. I don't know what colors I'm gonna want. So we're just buying 5. There we go. That's what I thought. Okay. I think we're at 1 million. Honestly, I don't remember. Oops, that's not good. I think this is the one that we're at for expansion. Sign off. Thank you. Bye-bye. How can I help you? Let's map my home. Which is first. Hang on. I gotta answer somebody really fast on text message. Oh, it's only 700,000. Oh, yeah. Just take it, dude. I have more than that on me. That's fine. That's talking infrastructure. I want to sell some land. Yes. Yes. Bye-bye. Nope, I'm good. Thanks. Yep. Oh, wait, no. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Goodbye. Villager hunt. Villager hunt. Alright. First we gotta figure out where we're putting this person. Guys, we gotta figure out where we're putting them. I suppose I could line them up like over the switch away, and it'll keep me from having to. There's many weeds. Too close. That's okay. We'll go right here. Yep, this is a spot. Look at my mighty weed cleaning skills. Good job, me. What's on our list for today? Oh, yeah, I know I don't have everything. I'm getting everything. I'm getting there. You know. Wait, seriously, there's a prize for remodeling your house multiple times? That's just stupid. Alright. We're not taking the ladder. Put something away. Don't need those. We literally just need the fishing pole, the golden net, the golden chapel, and the golden axe. And then I've only got 32 Nook Mile tickets before I run out. But look how bad I'm doing on like wood. I don't have any wood at all. And I only have what, one hardwood. So we're gonna be chopping down every tree we see and digging up everything we need, and yeah. That's okay. We got this. We got this. All right. I don't want to work. Yeah, I want to fly. Excuse me, sir. I want to go to. I want to use my Nook Miles ticket, please. Yes, please. Yep. Let's get airborne. Let's get physical. Physical. We got a walker who needs wings. Over. Alright, let's go see if there's a bottle first. Oh, sure. Sure, baby. Sure, honey. I don't have a pogo stick. I don't have a pogo stick. I could run around and swim out and come back, but Sherby, you're not a bear. I'm so sorry. You're not a bear. I don't think it's gonna have enough room to put all three. Oh, it did. Okay. Jerry. Hey, look, we're doing good on hardwood. That's nice. The reason I bring a fishing pole is because if I get a big fish island, I want to be able to fish. Quite bluntly. But this is not one, even though it looks like it could be. Hi, Sherb. I don't see you, sir. Ah, oh, hell. That's what I get. I forgot to shake the tree first. My own fault. Sorry, guys. Just be sad and pitiful. It's fine. Wood. Wood. And yes, I know I could go to a TI and get materials, but still. Golden dishes. I bet those are pretty. I wonder, are you the oarfish or are you a olive flounder? Olive. No, that's. Alright. Well, don't need you. Bye-bye. Okay, we're gonna shake this tree really fast. And this one. And this one. Another trucker. There we go. Sure, I don't see you over there taunting me with how cute you are. When I played Pocket Camp, I had a little stuffed Sherb that I carried around. And so, I am kind of, he is one of my heart people. But, okay. Alright. We need our shovel. 1, 2. I failed at shoveling. There's my shovel. Yeah? Oh, well. I mean, you can never have too much clay and iron, really. To be fair. But I am betting there's a gold bar on here somewhere. And if there is, I'm going to find it. Hang on, I gotta figure this out. Nope, not there either. That's okay. We still love you and thank you for your sacrifice, Mr. Rocky. And now, we go after Shirley. Not really. Oh, are you the... Oh, I get... Always catch these little bitty itty bitty ones because there's a year-round fishy that is tiny that is in the ocean. And it's really hard to catch. It's like a 1 in 10,000 or something like that. So I always try to catch those itty teeny weeny bitty ones so that I have a chance at it. Okay. Oh. I may not do this on everyone. I may actually just hunt till I get it done tonight. And then I'll bring other things out to this later. Whee! But I will shake all the trees. I have a mosquito flying right beside me. Dead mosquito. That is no longer flying right beside me. I hear the birdies outside going tweet, tweet, tweet. And it's really confusing because it's like, am I hearing them in the game or am I hearing them outside? Not sure. Excuse me. Tweet, 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 tweet. Pick up the shells. Pick up the shells. Alright, slow walk over here. Bigger fish. You're probably a bass, but that's okay. Oh, you're not. You're a flounder. Hello! Here before April. What? I didn't see April streaming. I'm so confused. Well, welcome. Welcome, Bunny Bunny. Oh. Okay, good enough. Let's go. Yes, that's exactly what I want to use. Okay, let's go. Oh, I think she's in Triforce right now, honestly, and I didn't tell her I'd started. So, to be fair. And so that is. I know that Triforce is going. He's been going for 2 hours. But I just got home and I planning to go villager hunting. So I was like, I'm just gonna stream it because why not? I didn't get to stream last night, so I'll do it now. Honey, Ruskin, boy, do you want to get in lots of trouble for walking on plastic bags that are going to drive me crazy? Or do you want to get back up here and lay down? You go outside? Okay, I'm going to go put my dog out really quick because he's... It's a bear! It's my bear! I'm coming for you, Murphy! I'm coming, I'm not even shaking the trees. Murphy, I'm coming. Hello, my ragdoll. Hang on, I gotta talk to Murphy and then I gotta put my dog out. I'm so excited. This is only my 3rd ticket so far today. And I found a bear. I'm so happy. Yes, and you're coming because you're a Murphy and I'm a Murphy. Well, I would be a Murphy if my mommy hadn't married my daddy and his name was Phillips. But I've got Murphy blood. Alright, I will be right back. Ragdoll, if anybody shows up, tell them I said welcome to the stream and I'm taking the dog out. Tay! You're going. There you go. Get the hints. Foul creature. And I am picking up all of these plastic baggies so you cannot walk on them anymore because they're driving me crazy. Alright. Okay. Yay! Okay. I climb back on the bed. Dude, if he tries to come in like 2 minutes, I'm gonna be like, no, you can just stay outside unless it starts raining. And then I'll have to go rescue him. Right now, the sky does not know what it wants to do, so It might start raining. Okay. Yay! I'm so excited, and he's one of my favorite bears, too. Yes. Yay! I'm so glad you're coming! Okay. We gotta check for items and bottle. And there's these. Alright, cool. Don't need that anymore. Give me my item. Any bottle? No bottle. Not here anyway. There it is. There's our item. I'm so excited. Ready to go home. I freaking love Murphy. And I love that I think he's a cranky. I love that. Because my uncle Skip, his full name was Corbett Clyde Murphy Maxwell, was cranky as hell. So, but he was very cheerful, like Murphy. Like he was a cranky personality, but he was pretty cheerful. All right, we're gonna go put everything in the thing. Oh, guess who my smug was? I'm doing this island based on Kodiak, Alaska, so it's gonna be all bears, except it will have Eric, my moose, and I'm keeping the smug I got because I could not have planned it better than him showing up. I got the abominable snow ape. Which, if ever there was going to be an abominable snowman, the islands of Alaska would be a great place for him. Nope. Judy is not a smug. The smug are the ones that come in the campsite. I got Hans. He is literally the abominable snowman. He's the one who looks like the abominable snowman. Because he was born and raised in the Himalayas. That's why his name is Hans. Okay, we gotta save and go forward today. I know! Isn't that perfect? I was like, I can have a Yeti on my island in Alaska? That is brilliant. Because to be real, if there was really an abominable snowman and they walked like out of the tundra and out of the craziness that is the land here and went into town, if they shaved their arms, people in town would just be like, "Oh, it's one of the homesteaders. It's fine." Nobody would, we were talking about the fact that if zombies came to Alaska, would we even know? Or would just be like, "Oh, that's one of the local crackheads," or "Oh, that's one of the people at homesteads. It's fine." We already avoid them. We would never know that there was zombies here. We would just be like, "Oh no, it's just one of us. It's fine." Nobody would think anything of it. I want to eat your brains. Well, so do the people down in downtown Anchorage. I mean, that is so awesome. You're laughing at me, but I'm not even joking. I want to eat your brains. Okay, when was the last time you were sober, Sunshine? Do we need to take you in for an intervention? It's literally what most people would say. And there he is. There's the cutie. Yeah, exactly. Literally exactly. If I was in Anchorage, it would be the very first thing that crossed my mind. Oh, it's somebody with the winter crazies. Oh, I wonder who it is. Let's go see if it's a bear. And yes, my dog is already back at my door going, is anybody home? No, nobody is home. You knocked the shovel handle into it. Who's here? Are you a bear? You are not a bear, Pearl. You're adorable, but no. I already have Samson and Bob on this island pretending they're bears right now. I'm not taking anybody else who is not a bear. Excuse me. And I can only get rid of one of them. It's probably going to be Samson because I think Bob's adorable. Oh, I got to go put another plot down. Tutu. No, young lady. You're going nowhere. Tutu! How dare you? I'm aware. She can keep it. If that bubble is not on Samson or Bob, we ignore it. Because none of the bears are allowed to move. Are you sure? Oh, they can't. They don't want to move out on the day you move in? I didn't think that part mattered. I know they couldn't do it on whatever day. If you're wrong, I'm gonna be really sad. Okay, as I was saying, if you're wrong, I'm gonna be really sad because I want the thought bubble to move to somebody else. So let's try that again. And ignore her this time. So it moves to somebody else tomorrow. So I want it on either Samson or Bob. Yeah, the only time they can't do it is during festivals and when KK Slider is here. I believe. That's the only two times that they can not have a thought bubble. I see no thought bubbles. It's okay. It's good to double check because I don't know for sure. So I mean, it doesn't hurt me not to do it. Like, as much as I time travel, they come up all the time. But it's good to know for sure that it doesn't matter. Let's talk infrastructure. We need to sell some land. Oh, wait, what? Nope, I'm good. Oh, horsey poop. Hopefully it... Okay, well... Murphy's moved in. Alright, let's go put a plot above Murphy. You like my little kitchen? Or my little living room? I like made a bunch of stuff and then I made a living room out of it. I was like, let's do it. Plot. Yep, that looks like a good spot. Whee! Okay, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna go do our exercises first. And while I'm doing my exercises for the day, we are going to let the dog back in because he's being a whiny little butt head. Yeah. Monsieur Whiny Poop for Breath. Just wait. I literally had this on the other side for a reason. Didn't want it in the way of the door. I love when I move shit and people move it back. It's annoying. Dude, don't even start with me. Alright. I can get up here. I can get up here and not die. Oh! Who can't move if you have 10 villagers? You can have 10 villagers and have people move out. That's how you get new villagers. It's okay, baby. We all gets to learn. Ah! What did I just do? My dog just made me mess something up. Hang on. Don't even start with me. Hang on. Arrgh. What is this? I don't know. There we go. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Sorry, my dog messed up my obs for a second. And since that's how I see my game, we had to fix that. Alright. We have to do this too. Because I keep forgetting to. What do we have? Oh, I like the hat. I don't remember if I bought the hat though. I may have that hat somewhere. Oh well, if we do, I'll just get a second one. Wheat! Thank you. I don't understand that joke. I know everybody does it. I don't understand it. I'm sorry. I'm boring and I don't get 90% of the jokes that everybody talks about in chat. Alright, let's go find us another bear. I give recipes for cookies. Like a cup of peanut butter, a cup of sugar, and an egg. It'll make you super soft peanut butter cookies. My dog is being a butthead. Where did I want to go? I want to use the Nook mouse. Yes, we need more bears. Bears! More bears! Roger, ready when you are. Dude, I don't even worry about it. there are days where, oh, okay, I get it. And then there are days where, nope, I don't get it. My brain's broken. So some days it can work. Is it really? Yeah, plus a teaspoon of vanilla. My kids have been making those cookies since they were like 5. Because they're the easiest cookie on the planet to make. But you don't have to have vanilla. They come out just fine without vanilla. Or people are like, I want a pie. And I'm like, go get yourself a graham cracker crust. Get yourself a block of cream cheese, a can of sweetened condensed milk, and a third of a cup of lemon juice with a little bit of vanilla. You cream your cream cheese and your sweetened condensed milk together. And you put your little bit of vanilla in there. And then you put in your lemon juice. Because if you put in your lemon juice too soon, it's going to start trying to set while you're trying to mix it. And it does not work. And then you pour it in a pie crust and stick it in the fridge. You can add like cherry pie filling or blueberry pie filling or whatever kind of pie filling you're filling. And you got a pie. It's called cherry cheese pie. Or poor man's cheesecake, depending on where you are. Well, dude, I'm not taking it if I already know it. Ruskin, shut up. My blood sugar is fine. I literally just took it. Not 10 minutes ago. So you've got no reasons to be noisy. You don't need to be in my lap while I play my game either, really. Stop. That's really good. It's literally just like a 16-ounce block. You know, the normal size block of cream cheese, a can of sweetened condensed milk, mix them together till they're smooth. And then add a teaspoon of vanilla and a third of a cup of lemon juice. And stir it gently because that lemon juice is going to try to splash. But once it's all mixed together, just pour it in your crust and throw it in the fridge. And it sets in about an hour. And you can put your pie filling on. Any kind of pie filling you like. We've literally made it with everything. Peach pie filling, lemon. It's really good with lemon curd. That's really good. I'm sorry, I'm trying to play with one hand right now because I have a dog who's being a pain in my butt. He's being very needy, literally trying to climb in my lap. This dog weighs way too much to be in anybody's lap. Oh, I just got the look of death for saying he was fat. You're not fat, honey, but you're just big boned. You just big boned. We both know you ain't got no fat on you. Your bone-eating butt tells me that much. You just big for your size. Okay, we're 2 down and docked on that. Is there a bear? Ruskin, did you get me a bear? Did you get me a bear? I don't see nobody. I don't see bear, Ruskin. That is not a bear, Ruskin. That is a bird. But that is a shark. Hello, Mr. Shark. I haven't caught any of you yet. Dude, if I miss out on catching my fishies because you won't shut up, I'm gonna be mad at you. That's okay. I don't have that one yet. We'll take it. No, it's just one dog. He's an Alaskan fleet guy. He's very old and very cranky, unfortunately. He wanted a handful of food. That's what all that was about, by the way. Food. You're not a shark. Give me another shark. Rude. Get my hopes up. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh well. Okay, let's go. You could get, I'm telling you, Ragdoll, you could get an AKK. They usually top out at only 17 pounds, though, just so you know. A standard breed for an Alaskan Klekai is about 17.5 inches and 17 pounds. That's where your standard should stop. Mine just never got that memo. And, continued to grow. I want to fly. And ironically, he's quiet. He's quiet compared to most Alaskan Klekai. They are as vocal, if not more so, than your average husky. And he doesn't, he grumbles, but he doesn't talk. Like, you know what I mean? You've had a husky, they talk. He doesn't do that. He barks or he grumbles. He never got on the talking thing. He doesn't howl either. Which I think is hysterical. And he hates the snow if it's falling out of the sky. He's convinced the sky is falling on his head and he panics. It's actually really funny. That is not a bear. That is a cat. Alright. Do we have bottles or sharks? We have a bottle. Yeah. Exactly. See, I don't have my pogo stick on me, but I'm dressed to come across if I have to. Go! Oh, wait, mosquito! We don't like you. He's like, she just clapped her hands at me. He's gonna jump off the bed, and then he's gonna cry because he's not on the bed. Told you. He's gonna throw a fit because he's not on the bed. You jumped off the bed, sir. Oh, that's this. Yeah. Exactly. Sir, you're the one who propelled his fuzzy butt off the bed. What more do you want from me? You can't jump off the bed and then complain that you're not on the bed. It's not the way this works. The reason he's really complaining is because I did not nap today. And so he has not had any him laying next to mommy and we're both napping thing going at all. So he's a little pissy about that. Go away, mosquitoes. Are you coming up or not? I don't know why I say that because they actually don't bite me that often. Just very rarely. But I don't like the sound of them. The sound drives me crazy. I don't like hearing it. Buzz, 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 buzz. Because I'm allergic to bees. So listening to them buzz past me, if it's not far enough away that it's just the whine, it messes with my head. Are you coming? I cleared it. You can come. Oh, Mr. Pain in my butt. Are you coming back on the bed? He says, no. I'm just going to sit here and be a pissy ass. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a pissy little... Oh, you know what I never got? I didn't get my damn ranch either. We're over there and You know what else I forgot, Susan? I said, you know what else I forgot? I forgot my damn ranch. My ranch.
The ranch and mayonnaise.
Yeah, and I have an entire bag of vegetables now and no ranch. And I have everything for tuna salad except mayonnaise. Just throw me in the dumpster.
And I told you I was going down that aisle.
I know, and I just...
I said, I'm going down the aisle where the mayonnaise, mustard, and ketchup is so I can get my A1 sauce.
I just heard you say I'm going for my A1. I was too far away. I was just... what am I going to do?
That's where she's at right now.
I don't have money for her to do it. Yeah, I don't have money for her to do it. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Well, why don't you go get mayonnaise?
I'm not stealing her mayonnaise. She has like 50,000 jars of it, I'm aware, but she uses mayonnaise, so... Well, I was going to make enough tuna salad for the entire week.
Oh,
No, just a little $2 one. I just... maybe tomorrow we can run over to Fred Meyer or something. I just gotta wait for my other bills to go through. So I know... I may not be able to make anything until like Monday or Tuesday, and then we'll worry about it. Because I have to wait. I have to wait for at least the stuff on the first. Because I think I only have like $10 discretionary spending right now. So, and no, that's what I left out of cash for the entire month. So, oh, I don't have anything left. I just used the last of them. I'm so sorry, you guys. We went we had to go pick up my meds, and so since we were at Walmart, instead of having Walmart do a delivery, I was like, I'll just pick up everything on the list. And yeah, no, honey, I don't. Ironically, I have like all the spices to make ranch. And I don't use mustard because I'm allergic to it. But no, I live in a 35-foot fifth wheel. And my refrigerator is a dorm fridge. One of those little tiny square boxes. So I don't have eggs like you're thinking. I bought hard-boiled eggs to put in the tuna salad. But my son and I planned to have like tuna for the week. That was going to be our main dish. And I got him his loaf of bread, and I got tuna, I got celery, I got green onion, and I got boiled eggs and relish. And forgot the mayonnaise. And for me to eat, I've got the munchies, I need something to eat. I can't have carbs. I'm diabetic. And, well, I have to keep them very low. So I have a bag that has broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots in it, and I was going to dip them in ranch, which I also forgot to buy. Come on. Although I did look for it, and then I thought, because I thought I wanted the little single serve ranches. They're like 50 cents from the deli, so that I didn't have to keep getting up to go to the fridge. And they didn't have any. I couldn't find them, so I was like, oh, okay, I gotta go get ranch, and just completely spaced it. And if I had gone down the ranch aisle, I probably would have seen the mayonnaise and be like, oh yeah, I need one of those too. Come on, Ruskin. So, I mean, it is what it is. And so I have to wait now until my food stamp recertification is not until Friday, which means I will have no food money on Monday, like I do normally. Which is fine. I mean, I'm blessed that they got me in that quick. I will be real. Alaska is like 9 months behind on their stuff, and it is not their fault. They have like a third of the staff they need to have. You want to wait me only 5 days, baby? I'll make it work. And so, yeah. And so, I'm okay waiting till the 5th. I actually spread last month's stamps out to fit the time that we needed in June. Like, I extended it. Or, like, we shopped smaller. So we had it stretched. And that's what I went and got today, was that last batch of stuff. And then completely spaced. And ended up spending $20 in cash over what I had in food stamps. And freaking, I cannot believe. I'm so mad at myself right now. Oh well. Oh well. I will figure it out. It's fine. Like, we had. They had some like burritos and salads and stuff on clearance. You know how they do. So I grabbed some of those. Is that what are you? Oh, I don't see you. You're too cute. No. You know that what's gonna kill me. Oops. I think this one might knock me out. Maybe. If I get Ellie, you guys, I'm gonna have to take her. I'm not gonna be able to handle not taking her if I run into Ellie. And I'll just be like, she's an honorary bearer. I have to take Ellie and Eric every time I see them, or my heart. I won't take Eric because I have his amiibo and I use him to get rid of somebody I don't want. Yeah, that's. Do you want to know something really funny, Gypsy? At least it's funny to me. It may not be funny to you, although if it turns out, it'll be funny to everybody. I have a cousin named Gypsy Star. At least I'm almost positive that's her middle name is Star. But my cousin's name is Gypsy. It might be Gypsy Dawn. It might be Gypsy Dawn, but I think it's Gypsy Star. But it's not like I can like flag her down and be like, hey, Gypsy girl, what's your middle name? We don't talk that much. I talk to her sometimes on Facebook, but just one of those, her birth date comes up and I'm like, hey, happy birthday, cuz. The extent of our family closeness. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, no, she's my age, so yeah, no, not 1999 for us. We were both born in the 70s. And Murphy, the little green bear on my island, is actually named after my cousin's dad, my Uncle Skip. He's so pathetic, isn't he? He's like, I'm sad and lonely and nobody loves me. I'm gonna sit here and cry like I'm dying. Sir, you are not a bear. Oh, tell the whole world. Tell everybody how sad and abused you are. Because mommy did not buy treats. But mommy is a broke ass, so there will be no treats. This one drives me crazy because I want to dig up all of the fossils, but it's not fossils. Okay. I bet it's not one of the big fish, but let's try it anyway. Oops. That's really not where it needs to go. No, sir, you've been out. He's like, there we go. Okay. Is there a way to turn off the rumble feature in the controllers? Does anybody know? Ready to go home. I have my front door wide open on my fifth wheel. And I don't know how my son got it to stay open, bless him, but he did, because I have the screen closed. It's really hot here. And the thing that attaches it to the wall on the outside is broken. So I don't know how he's getting it to stay open, but I'm not going to argue. Yeah, no shit. What I used to do is I used to go shake every tree so I could get my item, and then I would chop down every tree and take the stuff home with me while I was doing my villager hunt. And I realized, you know what, this takes a really long time, and most people don't want to sit through me doing this. So now I just shake the trees, look for my bottles, and see who's there. And if there's a fossil, I dig that up too. There's actually a cross breeze right now. I'm so happy. I want to cry. I was so hot today that I was literally nauseous at noon. It was so hot already. It's not even June yet. I have another 3 days before it's June, and I'm already getting so hot by noon that I'm nauseous. 0 of 10 stars. Do not recommend heat sensitivity. Go catch some bees and chop some trees. I will. You are not. Not a bear. I saw the butt wiggle. It's not a bear. The bears. Where are my bears? Working in the coal mine, going on down there. Working in the coal mine, oops, about to slip down. Working in the coal mine, went on down. Working in the coal mine, oops, slip down. 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm already up and gone. Lord, I'm so tired. How long can this go on? There it is. It's another Mr. Flamingo. I know, but it has to be bears. Oh no, Gypsy. That would do it. Alright. My only forever villagers, I want to say Eric and Ellie, but if I get Ellie on this island, I'll let her move because I'll want another bear. Because I really want this to be based on Kodiak Island. And I'm going to be doing the Brook Falls, which, if you've ever seen a picture of a grizzly bear with its mouth wide open and a salmon jumping into it, it was probably taken to Brook Falls. Just to be clear. And that's on Kodiak Island. So I want to do, like, I'm going to do their seaweed farm that they have. I'm going to do berries, like a berry area, which there's not a whole lot of berries on Kodiak for people, but there's plenty for bears. So, okay, no, let me fly. I want to use a Nuka Miles ticket. I'm trying to, hang on, I gotta move something really quick. But shoot. We want these, and we want these. Okay. Would you like a piece of cheese, sir? He's like, Mom just got the baggie of cheese out, you guys. Come on. Alright, there we go. Spoiled. I made chicken salad yesterday, And it's basically just chicken, mayonnaise, relish, and celery with some shredded cheese in it. But I eat it with cut up blocks of Monterey Jack. So he gets really excited when I pull the bag of, because I have a gallon baggie of cut up blocks of Monterey Jack. But then he's like, that's for me, right? All of it? No, sir. No, sir, it's not. It's moments like this that I'm glad I have TIs and I don't have to shake every single one of these trees. Although I could for the achievement, I'm just lazy. Alright, preppy boy. You are not a bear. You're not even a decent wolf. You're a bane to wolf humanity. Did you use feng shui? It's actually really easy if you do the feng shui. Look it up on Google. It's not the whole place, it's literally just the front room. And I highly recommend using the Moroccan set to do it. The Moroccan set and the cute set. And it boosts your house so fast. You know, the funny part is I think it's Chief that I will take as a wolf because he looks like my dog. Like if I have to take a wolf, I think he's the one I take because he's got my dog's coloring. But the whole preppy outfit just, I don't have it in me. Oh, I had to make juice. Crap. All right, you guys, hang on. I gotta get my juice powder. I just got a new shelf, and like the bottom two shelf areas are actually under the edge of the front of my bed. So if I want anything off of them, I have to move everything. And my juice is on the bottom, on the right side, in the very back. So of course I can't just reach down and grab my juice powders because that would make my life simple. Alright, fly. Okay. We're gonna do... We'll do 2 lemonade and 2 watermelon limeade. Yeah? Do I have? I think that's what I have. Okay. I make a gallon of juice of, it's fake Crystal Light. It's the Great Value version. I make a gallon at a time. And then I go through at least one a day. At least a gallon a day of fluid. So it's relatively important that I don't mess it up. Alright, silverwares. Go back down there. There we go. But you know, Gypsy, you've lived in a little place like this, so you know. Like, you have to have good storage or you're just SOL. I watched somebody spend over 1,700 tickets looking for him. Is there? I just can't. No, there's not. Okay. I was just trying to see if there was a fin, but there's not a fin. But I have my gallon of water sitting next to me, so I need to like make up the juice in it here in about 2 seconds. After this island. I keep saying as we're like on my 3rd island since I started trying to do this. There it is. Thank you. Okay, was there a... No. Tut, 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 tut. Yeah. I don't know how many square feet mine is. I know it's a 35 foot from nose to tip, but it has a full-size bedroom in the nose. That's my son's room. I have, and I don't have the extensions out in mine. My push-outs aren't out. So we have, I have approximately, I'd say 3.5 feet between me and the TV stand that's on the other side of the room from where the couch is. And that couch is folded back and my bed is built up on it. So I have like 4 feet between, maybe 5, between me and thing. I think it's 14 foot wide. And I'd say about 20 foot from the wall to the bathroom to the other side of the kitchen. And we close the kitchen off in the winter. We have heat, the things that hang on windows, what the hell they're called, but they block heat from. There's only one slide. It's from 96. It's old. It's 96. And it only had the one slide out, and the only thing that fits in that slide out is the slide out is about 2.5 feet. That's it. Maybe 2 feet. It might not even be 2.5 if you want to be really honest. Because I'm looking at how far it slides out right now, and I think it might be 2 feet, might be 2.5, but not by much. And in the winter, like I say, we close off the kitchen, which takes up the whole back of the trailer. From like your door goes directly into the kitchen. A toy hauler. Oh, I know what you're talking about as a toy. I'm like, what the hell is a toy hauler? Yeah. No, I know what a toy hauler is. It just took a second. But we have those heat curtains. We have curtains that hang between the living room and the kitchen in the winter. And the kitchen literally becomes like a 14 by 14 freezer in the winter. What do you mean? If my son didn't live with me, I'd be in something smaller. By choice. I don't need a lot of room. I could get away with 1/2 this size. If it was just me. But I have a 26-year-old son who lives with me and helps take care of me. So he's in his room. He has a king size bed, but he's only got about 1.5 feet on one side of that king size bed. The other side is up against the wall, and he's got maybe 2 feet from the end of the bed to the end of his room. Yeah, we have skirting insulation down there. Is it the best skirting? No. Is it the best insulation? Also no. Do we heat with electric? Why, yes. Yes, we do. Is it expensive? Yeah, damn well bet. And what's really funny is I moved up. I live on my PCA's property with mine. And I had to leave the RV park and mobile home that I had been living in for 2 years. because the guy who owned it decided he was no longer doing winters. And even though none of the people who wintered, mind you, used water, we were all electric only. We were all dry. None of us were on his water. He decided. I'm assuming it was insurance was the issue, because he had been a mobile home park to begin with. Then he was a mobile home and RV park. Then it was only an RV park, and then it was nobody on water. Okay, I was like, I literally just need to plug in. Can I just stay? And we got like 2.5 years going that way. And then when that finally farted out and ended, and we pulled my trailer up here, Brian came before winter. Brian was the manager of that property, came before winter and skirted my trailer for me. Because I had gotten all of it done down there at the park, because I had planned on just staying. Like, there was people who'd lived there for 30 years, and I was like, I'm on board. And then Gary was like, no, we're done. And it went from being $14.40 a day to $75, which sounds exorbitant until you realize people will pay that down here on Lake Kenai to go fishing. They'll pay $75 a night to park their RV. They won't even blink, because that's still one of the cheapest places down here. Yeah, that's how I look at it. Like, if what you're doing isn't hurting anybody and you're happy and healthy, you do you, boo. And for me, I have problems getting around. So, the less amount of space I have to cover to get to where I need to go, the better. My dream fifth wheel would not have a step leading into the bathroom. Do you know how many times I've almost tripped and landed up in my son's bed because I would trip, fall through the bathroom, and land on his bed? Or I almost tripped coming out. Well, and he didn't do it to any of us. He said, as he gave everybody plenty of warning that it was going to happen. And for those who came to him and were like, it was supposed to start in June. Those who came to him and were like, Gary, I can't get out of here till September. This is where I'm going to go. A spot's going to open for me over here. I can't afford that. He didn't make them pay it. He kept them at $14.40. And there was an actual mobile home park like you would think of in the lower 48 with mobile homes in it. Halfway between Kenai and Soldotna. And she was not an RV park. She's not equipped to be an RV park. She's equipped to be a mobile home park. When she found out it was happening, she had her landlady and handyman clear some of her back acreage and run electricity back there to parking spots big enough for those RVs that didn't have a home. And they're not on water. They're for dry people that just need electricity. Even though that's not technically what her mobile home park is there for. The property they cleared is her personal property, not the mobile home park's property. So if she wants to have 15 visitors parked on her property year round, that's her business. And nobody up here even blinked. And all the code enforcement people and everybody know that she did it because there was literally nowhere for all of our RVs to go. There was nowhere else on the peninsula for us to go. Gary was kind of our last bastion. And he did his best, but the town of Soldotna is actually trying to eminent domain his property out from underneath him. So I'm thinking one of the reasons he did it is he's getting older and it's a long time to fight. He's owned that property for 50 years. But if he loses, he didn't want all the rest of us caught up in it, you know, because the town's trying to overtake the riverfront property for development. You have in this property areas where they're trying to get halfway houses, low income apartments, Gary's place, which was low income housing, in all of this, and there was nowhere for us to go. I was really lucky, like, and I could have stuck it out there through till September. They would have kept mine at $14.40, and but my PCA has a little bit of property up here, and I was like, I had stayed up here with this same fifth wheel prior to moving to River Terrace for like, I don't know, a month and a half, 2 months. My previous landlord chose not to renew my lease so that she could have an Airbnb. After I'd lived with her for 5 years with no complaints. My bills always paid on time. Everything. Chose not to renew my lease. Piss in a hole. And so I didn't have anywhere to take it. I pulled it up to my PCA's house, parked it in her front yard. And then called Brian and was like, is there anywhere I can get down there, please? And he was like, you can come in September. We're full. But I'll have a spot for you in September. And I was like, all right. Because by that point, it was the start of tourist season. And his entire park was full. So as soon as that place cleared out, he called me, bring it down. And I was like, okay. I towed it down there. And they helped me set it up. And we hooked the water up to the trailer. At that point, we did not know this was dry. At that point, we still thought this was a perfectly good fifth wheel. Plugged in the water, and water shot out of every pipe under the damn base of this thing. Are you kidding me? It was sold to me as everything works. And he had busted every pipe. He did not winterize the previous winter is what I'm betting. But he did give me a 57-inch TV, a movie collection that's worth a couple $100. Like, they're not in their cases, but they're in one of those CD cases, you know what I'm talking about? I have like 4 of them filled with movies. DVD Blu-ray player. My son's king size foam mattress, like one of the fancy firm foam mattresses that cost a couple $1,000s. And I was like, we've lived dry before. I had a water tower until last month in my house, a 5-gallon water tower. And it got to the point where we don't carry them back and forth to the big house. We just carry the gallons back and forth. My son can carry 12 gallons of water. And so we go into the house, we fill them in the sink, we walk back out to the front to the trailer. I was like, I don't need a 5-gallon jug. It's fine. So we got that out of here. It was one less thing to pay for every month because it was $15 to pay for it monthly. But like, I pay her rent, and in that rent is included electricity. And in the summer, the amount of electricity I'm paying is nowhere near what I'm actually handing her. But in the winter, it can go over what I'm handing her, so it kind of balances out. Oh, I would lose it. I would lose it. I can't even use gas in here. I don't have a stove or an oven. I can't use any of that. Because the gas in this, it's so old, it's actually plumbed through the hot water heater. So it heats up the hot water heater before it comes out into the rest of the fifth wheel. Only problem is, I don't have water. So I can't do that or I die. So, we use electricity. We heat with electricity. But to be fair, I only heat up to 40 degrees anyway. Year round. That's the hottest I will ever have my heater is 40 degrees. And I'm comfortable under that. The only reason I keep it that high is because that helps my son stay comfortable. He doesn't mind it when it gets around there. He's comfortable there too. Like, he wouldn't mind it being a little bit warmer, but it's not hurting him. Are you a bear? Is it not a bear? I'm coming! I'm coming! Baby bear! I'm gonna have the land of cubs at this rate, you guys. I have Maple already on the island. It's the land of cubs. Come to me. I have Tammy too. Come on, Pudge. You want to come live with me? You do. No, I would say when I said, I don't know if you were here earlier, and I said by noon I'd already gotten so overheated I was nauseous. I think it was probably only about 55 degrees. Yay! You guys are such good luck. Okay, I'm not even shaking trees. I'm just gonna run back and wait. Let's see if there's a bottle though. Bottle. That's not a bottle. I only had 33 tickets to start with, maybe 32 tonight, and I was gonna be like, well, when I run out, I'll just, I'll go visit April and get more. Is literally what I was thinking. And I still have 20 left. I only have 2 more plots I can put down. I walk around, I live in Alaska. I don't know if you caught that. I live in Alaska. I walk around in flip-flops and sleeveless year-round. Which is really funny because and I have a cane. Or a rollator, depending on the day. And if I'm walking across the parking lot, I have had people stop and be like, honey, do you need a ride? No. Are you sure? It's awful cold. And I'm like, not to me, but thank you. I appreciate the kindness, ma'am. Like, I literally have to watch my fingers and toes. Are they turning blue? I need to go back inside. Because it won't register on me otherwise. I have to be very, very careful with that. Welcome, Jess. How are you? What did I just do? Did I just save and quit? Yes, I did. Okay. I'm like, what am I doing? We're moving on to the next day. How are you, Jess? We're talking about temperature. We're villager hunting for bears, and we have already found 2. We found Murphy and Pudge. I need 2 more. This is technically a Switch 2, but I didn't have $5 to upgrade to the Switch 2 edition. And I don't know, I do technically have it now, but I probably won't do it until next month because number 1, I'm never going to use the microphone. And number 2, I don't got 12 people I like enough to invite to my island. So I don't really need either of those things. So it's not worth the $5 to me right now. $5 is a gallon of milk. Well, that makes sense. The only reason I wear flip-flops is because I have multiple sclerosis and my internal thermometer is broken. So if I put on shoes that cover my toes or I put a hat on, I immediately start to overheat. I can't handle it. Eric. 100%. Hello, my abominable snowman. Oh, good. Finally. Yes. Give me your shop. Does she still gypsy, or does she, like, is she more careful? Well, that worked out. Thanks, Tammy. I love the fact that the apologetic theme is a bow. It's like, so sorry. I literally put the bridge here just so I can put this right here. Because Mama needs new clothes every day. So it's going right by my house. A cutie force raid! Oh crap! Hi Rhea. Hi Triforce and everybody. Who else is coming in? Hi Geister! Hi Mary! I'm gonna try to catch you all as you come in. You gotta go over here. That's cool. Skechers are awesome. I miss Skechers. I miss boots. Hello, Lynn. Welcome. Welcome to the Cutie Force, peoples. So excited. We are teddy bear hunting today. We've already found 2. I started with 32 tickets. I've got 20 left, and we've already got 2 bears out of 4. So we are selling some land to do the next bear. Meredith! Triforce! I love you guys. I know, for some reason, nobody freaking... It doesn't notify anybody ever. But welcome to everybody who came with Triforce. Welcome, Jojo. Welcome, Mary. Welcome, Triforce. Yes. Okay. We're up 2 out of 4 bears. We just need 2 more. Yeah, let me go get more money. Hang on. Yeah. We're not sharing details on anything, Turbo. We're expanding my storage. Ooh, and I remembered to do the thing today, so we're not losing days. We're doing okay. Is it 900? I think it's 900 after 700. Ah! Ah! Where's my... Thank you for coming and lurking, Geister. Appreciate you. So excited. Confirm. I think it's 900. I'm gonna have to sell some more gold here shortly, though. I'm not gonna have enough for the next batch. What's not? Oh, there we go. My brain is so scattered now that everybody came in, and I'm just like, what do I do? What am I doing? I'm so excited. But my ragdoll was here keeping me company, and Gypsy is here keeping me company. So it's really nice that you guys all came, though. I was lurking. What's really funny is I was actually lurking in Try's stream until about a half hour ago, and I noticed my frames kept... It was having a few issues. Did I give him money? I did. Okay. I'm like, crap, did I even do this? What I was supposed to? And then I had to stop lurking in Triforce's stream because it did not enjoy me lurking in his stream and trying to stream at the same time. It was not happy with me. And I was like, alright. I live in Alaska. It's doing its best. Alright. We are doing buttons because I can't make the motions read my motions, even though I now have an actual controllers to do it with. It was, I tried, you guys, it was bad. It was bad. So now we do buttons, and I do the motions because my doctor told me to while I'm sitting on my bed. Like, I do the most I can sitting on my bed. And it's, at least it's something. Triforce, thanks for bringing me your babies. I will take care of them, I promise. Get some sleep, honey. Alright, Gypsy, sleep well when you go, baby. That's one thing with me, with my streaming, I'm routinely used to people going to bed. I have people who fall asleep on stream, or in my stream. So, and part of it is I'm way over here. Yeah, exactly, Rhea. She was like, "Are you moving?" Yes, then that's good enough. I was like, "All right." Because if I tried to bend over like they're doing right now, standing up, my ass would be on the ground in about 2 seconds. And getting up from that is a whole other trick. I don't have enough balance in the world for me to do that anymore. But yeah, Gypsy, because I'm in Alaska, like everybody else is 5 hours ahead of me. It's only 7 o'clock here. It's almost 8. But I know that's like 1 o'clock on the East Coast. So I expect people to be like, "Hey, it was good to see you. I'm going to bed." Just like, I understand. Sleep well. Alright, we're throwing everybody over here with these because I'm lazy and I don't want to. My Yeti lives up on top of the mountain. That's okay, we can live over here by the Yeti, that's fine. Yes, and it'll be kind of hiding the path so that nobody knows that he's up there. And we'll put a tree over there, for nobody can see it. So our Yeti can be safe and secure up. I'm going to get him a cave. I'm going to get him the cave item and put it up there so you can't really see him. And hide him from everybody. Because Yeti's hiding caves. Welcome, Renee! What should I do? Put something away. Hans, you're so cute, baby. I'm going to have to carry all these over to what's his face later, because I know I don't have some of them in the museum, but that's okay. Yep, he's gonna stay, even though he's not a bear. He is staying because everybody in Alaska believes they have seen him at least once. So he gets to live on the island. Welcome, Renee. Alright, we need bear luck, guys. We need 2 more bears and we have 20 tickets left. And then I will have to go on a ticket hunt because then I'm out. I only had 32 to start with though, so we've already found 2 bears. So we're doing pretty good. We've gotten Murphy and Pudge tonight. I know it's possible, Ido, but I don't know how. Like, I don't know how to do it, but I know you can do it. I just don't know for sure how to do it. Every time I try to jump in, I just jump feet in. My girl's lazy. She's like, I ain't doing no fancy for you. You're SOL. Alright, let's get some bees. We don't have any bees. These are all apple trees. You're cute, but you're not a bear. Alright. Is there a bottle? Do we have bottle goodness? Not over there. Alright, let's go see if there's bottle goodness over here. Bottle? Bottle? Fin? No fin. He was trying. He was rude. Let's try. All right. See? See? I suck at this. It doesn't like me. Okay, see? That's what you get for me, Ido. I'm in a wetsuit. That's how I'm swimming. Like, I'm sure it's perfectly viably possible. Probably you have to hit it at just the right second. But we all know that that is beyond my capabilities. At least that time I didn't hold my nose. We've progressed. She didn't hold her nose that time. Get your butt back here. No! You crackhead. Get in the net. Do I already have you? Oh, no, I did not. See? I thought I didn't have that one yet. Alright, we're going to try one more down the dock. That didn't work. I will practice. I will practice it, Ido, and I will figure it out, and I will backflip for you, but not tonight, because it's beyond my capabilities tonight. We're hunting bars. Does anybody else remember Hee Haw? The TV show? Or Howdy Doody Time? As I age myself slowly over here until I'm a withering pile of skeletons. Yes. Yes! I freaking loved that show. I used to dress up as the chick with the hat with the price tag on it for Halloween. I can't remember her name, but I loved her. But they had the bears. Aw, I love you too, Ido. That is not a bear. That is really not a bear. Yeah, Miss Pearl, that was her name. She was classic. Miss Pearl. Alright. I'm picking up shells just because there is an achievement for selling them. So, might as well pick them up. Yes, we need a bear, and it's pink, and it has a weird face, and it's not a bear. Not a bear, Wilbur. Where did I put my cheese? I lost my cheese. You guys, this has been a horrible, no good, very bad day. You have to understand. I know. And I'd usually shake them, but no. No, I need a bear. No, no, kitty mine. No, kitty. I went grocery shopping today for like the next, like for like next week. We went to go pick up my medication at Walmart, and I usually have Walmart delivery. And they bring the groceries to my house. It works out great. because I have Walmart in-home. So it's actual Walmart employees, not Spark drivers. And my food is kept like temperature controlled and all that. So I just usually just do that and it's easier. But I was like, I'm going to go to Walmart. We're going to get my meds. I was like, well, while I'm here, why don't I just do my shop for next week? And we had planned for next week, my son and I, a big, huge bowl of tuna to make like tuna salad sandwiches and tuna with cheese and tuna, like tuna stuff. I bought everything to make the best bowl of tuna. I have green onions. I have hard-boiled eggs. I have tuna. I have relish. I have cheese. I have celery. I forgot manners. I didn't buy mayonnaise. And I also have a big bag of mixed vegetables for us to snack on, which is broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. And I forgot to buy the ranch for that too. And I got home. I asked Susan, the chick that had gone with that had driven me. I go, how did I forget this? And she was like, because I told you I was going up the aisle to get A1. And I was like, oh yeah. And so I didn't turn up the aisle. I forgot the mayonnaise with which to make tuna salad. I don't have any. And I forgot the ranch for our big, huge 32-ounce bag of broccoli, carrots, and cauliflower. Like, just to dip and eat them. That is not a fair. And I'm just completely discombobulated because that tuna is going to be like our food for the week. That's what we planned for our meals for this week. For like dinners was different tuna things. And then for snack, we had fresh veg. And I forgot the mayonnaise and the ranch. Because I'm just good that way. On the plus side, I did find 2 burritos on clearance for my son. So he has 2 burritos. And he has 2 loaves of bread. I'm not sure what he's going to do with those loaves of bread because I don't have mayonnaise. So he can't even make a bologna sandwich. I'm just like, you know what? This day. I was like, I was like, just throw me in the dumpster. Just done. I was so proud of myself because I had done, like, I got a bunch of stuff on clearance so I could get more than we normally would. I got macaroni and cheese too. Like, the Great Value 5 cheese Italian squeezy cheese macaroni and cheese was on clearance for like $1.25. So I got a couple of those. And I spent exactly what I was supposed to, but it was every penny we had, like food-wise, for the next week. And I was so excited that I had gotten us extra stuff and then got home and realized I'd forgotten to do the main important thing. I was just like, are you kidding me? This is my life. My son, thank God, is not that high, like, he literally was like, we have vegetable oil and salt and pepper. We'll just put some of that and make it with that. I was like, okay. I do too, but that one was $3 a box, which is normal. It's $2.98 a box normally. But the five cheese Italian was only $1.25. I was like, I'll take it. I prefer the smoked Gouda, but I'll take the five cheese Italian. That's fine. But I'd been out of Novolog for a week, so when Walmart texted me and said, hey, it's done, I was like, while we're out, can we run over here? Because we were going to go. She didn't know how to do her resume. I'm going to say that very quietly. She's a very nice lady. And she asked me, do you know how to do a resume? And I was like, yeah, bring me your stuff to the trailer. And so I did her up a resume in like 10 minutes. And listed all of her skills. She's been a CNA for 35 years. She knows how to work with people. She doesn't do computers. She's not a high-tech person. And I know, but I don't have uncooked eggs. All of my eggs are boiled so they can go into tuna. Jojo, I don't have anywhere that I can store things like uncooked eggs. At least not in the United States. If I was in the UK, that would be a whole other story. Or if I was in physical therapy, because my physical therapist has chickens, and whenever I would go, he would bring me eggs, and they didn't have to go in the fridge. I have a little dorm size refrigerator. That's all we have space wise, and eggs take up too much space. Quite bluntly, so we don't buy them very often. If we're gonna do eggs, we buy a 6-pack and we eat them the day we get them. Because the 6-pack's only 99 cents. But there wasn't even any. There was no eggs at Walmart. I think there was like 3 packs of 12 that were there tonight when we were at the store. I was like, their entire egg wall is empty. What the heck? Except for my boiled eggs, which is what I was after, so that's all I cared. Wait, if I have to, I can make tuna salad without the mayo. Just use a little bit of oil, salt, and pepper, and it'll give you like basically the same consistency. It won't be as creamy, but it's not for 99 cents for 6. That's what it comes down to. People out here are expensive. I get them if I'm in physical therapy because Brian, my physical therapist, has chickens. And he'll bring me a dozen eggs every time I have an appointment. And I see him like 3 times a week. Oh. Oh. You're stuck forever, Meredith. I'm sorry. Meredith, I talked to my mom today about you. I had to explain to her that while you were sweet enough to bring her something, your words on a screen to me, you're my friend, but we're not that kind of friend. Because she was like, do you have her address so I can send her a thank you note? I was like, nope, but I'm not going to ask her for it either because that's creepy. She's like, well, don't you know her? I was like, on the computer? Yes. I said, I found out she lived by you when I was freaking out about you getting killed in a car crash or in an airplane crash, and she promised me you wouldn't happen. And she was like, oh, I thought you knew her in person. No, Mom, I don't. I know her online. Oh, she said, well, when you see her, tell her I said thank you. So my mama says thank you. She got in trouble. I was on the phone with her. I was feeding her a ration because I was under the impression she was still in the hospital. Because she hadn't told me she'd gone home. And every time she talked to me, she'd say things like, yeah, well, my doctor wants me to do these tests and that test and this and that. And I was like, so it was like she had never gone home. I thought they still had her. I was like, why did you not tell me? And she goes, I thought I did. No. Oh, and they're still blooming, no less. Your flowers are still blooming. She's doing pretty good. Her blood pressure is still out of control, but that's because of the meds. That's why they're trying to adjust them. Because there's a list of meds that she's not allowed to take because she already has problems with those organs, or they could affect her heart, and so she doesn't take them. Why? Because her heart is the only organ in her body that's not already trying to actively fail. It has a heart murmur. That's all it gets. It's not allowed to get any other problems. But because she has psoriasis. She's had it her whole life. And so she's been on lots of medications, and she has psoriatic arthritis. And all of those medications can affect your liver, your kidneys, your pancreas, like all your innards. And so they have to try to fix those without sending her blood pressure through the roof, and they're having problems doing that right now. But it was really funny because Susan gets back in the car and goes, who are you talking to? Because she could hear me. Like, I wasn't I was projecting greatly. I was not yelling like a fishwife, but I was not calm. We'll say it that way. It's like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna come through this phone and I'm gonna kill you. Don't worry me like that. She's like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And then she's laughing at me. And Susan's like, who are you talking to? like my mom. She's like, you're talking to your mom like that? I said, I do when she worries me and doesn't tell me she's home from the hospital. I think she's dying. Yes. Yes, I talk to my mom like that. Look. 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 Do you see those ears? Do you see those ears in that bottom corner? We found another one. I don't even know who it is. Hi. Hi. Nate, you can come. Nate of the beautiful eyebrows. Yes, you can come. I really want Grizzly. I want Grizzly really bad. And if I only have one spot left, I am going to order bot Grizzly. Like, I'll search for him with the rest of the tickets. But if I don't find him, I will stay in his day and I will just order bot him later. Off stream. Okay. And that leaves us with 14 tickets to find Grizzly. Because I'm pretty sure he is the last spot. I think the next one's the last one. Yeah. Well, and my mom's like me when it comes to sleeping. She'll sleep 2 or 3 hours, wake up, be up for 2 or 3 hours, go back to sleep, wake up, go back to sleep. But if you need her, it could be right in the middle of nap time. Be like, Stella, can you help me with it? Wide awake, let's go, let's do this. That's why I can schedule appointments during my nap times when I would normally be sleeping. Because as soon as I have to interact or engage with somebody, I can be awake and do that. Did we stretch today? Oh, poop. Did I stretch? I don't know. Did I talk to ATM? I don't know. We're gonna go check. We got a bear. Oh, it was so much fun. Okay. Did we do this? Oh, yeah, we did. Okay. Did I buy stuff? No, but I will now. What color is our rag? I already have one. It's on my head. Okay. Did you guys see my whole little swimming outfit? Look. I take my boots off. Ta-da! We have little flippies to match my outfit. You're like, not so much. I'm a proxy, ma'am. I'm a proxy. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be Grizzly. We'll do those 14 tickets and see if we can come find them, but... Yeah. And we'll see. Because of every island I've ever made, Grizzly has to be on Kodiak Island. How can I have Kodiak Grizzlies if I don't have at least Grizzly 1 on the island? It would just be Kodiak Bear Island. You know there are growler bears That's literally what they're called. Growler bears. And what they are is a cross between a Kodiak grizzly and a polar bear. And it doesn't happen often, but it does happen. And they're kind of like ligers or tigons. Well, more like a liger because it keeps growing. They they get very big. Very big. 0 of 10 stars. Do not recommend ever finding one. Isn't Bob cute? I found Bob and I was like, you're a bear now. At least until you want to move off the island. I have to get Bob and Samson off this island. Hi, Shiloh Lovey. We have one more plot, and we're gonna try for... It's Pudge's birthday? Oh, crap. I don't have anything for Pudge. I gotta give Pudge a present. Hang on. Let's go get Pudge a present. What are we gonna give Pudge? I don't know what color he likes. Somebody look up what color Pudge likes. So I can figure out what to give him, poor guy. I mean, I could just give him 5 iron. He'd be thrilled with that. That's a high impact gift, but I want to give him something better than iron. Oh, that's really pretty. I don't want that. Nope. 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 I don't want that. Uh-huh. We're gonna give Pudge a teddy bear. Yes, we are going to give Pudge a teddy bear. Because Pudge deserves a friend to live with him. There's no wrapping paper. Ah! Oh, it's ugly wrapping paper. Whatever, we don't care. Just one. I knew I should have bought the black wrapping paper when it was there. Dang nabbit. Wrap the baby bear. Okay. Let's go give Pudge his present. Well, he's getting a blue teddy bear with pink flowers, but it's gonna be wrapped in orange paper because that's what I got. So hopefully he likes it. There's me with my little. I'm pretending they're swim shoes because they match my swimsuit. And it makes me giggle. Hi, Pudge. We're coming. Happy birthday. Oh, I didn't dress up for his birthday. Oh well. Sorry, Pudgy. I didn't dress up for your birthday, baby. Yes, I know. That's why I'm giving you your present. Hi. Hi. Yes. He literally moved in on his birthday. That is too cute. I did, and it matches you in color, so now I can't even say it's ugly. Because it's literally orange like you are. Now you have a friend. So you're not all alone in your house when Tutu is not here. Yep, you're welcome. Bye. I gotta go put a house down. I gotta go put a house down. Where am I gonna put it? Well, guys, I ran out of room over here. Rude. And I'm not using my pogo stick. I don't have my pogo stick on me. That's fine. We'll just... We're just gonna stick you up here back by everybody else. That's fine. We'll shovel that up. Thank you. Yep, you did. We digged up a fossil. Alright. No, it needs to go up a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Let's go see if we can find grizzly and 14 tickets. Alrighty. Where did I put... Oh, I know where it's at. Okay. I just about had a coronary thinking I lost my amiibo, but I know where it's at. Alright, give us a grizzly. Where did I want to go? I wanted to use my Nick Mouse again. Unless you guys are enjoying the villager hunt, and then I can just get more tickets and we can continue to look for grizzly after these ones are gone, like the next time I stream. I'm okay doing that too, that's perfectly acceptable. I'm enjoying it. You ragdoll everybody, y'all give me some good luck, because 32 tickets, 32, 33 tickets is what I started with. And I've gotten 3 bears already. That was cruel. I saw brown and was like, holy crap. And it's not. Do you see the tease that is? Oh my goodness. Alright, we're gonna shake trees, at least. Shake! Shake! Shake. Okay. Then we will continue our villager hunting. I don't have... Oh, there it is. Cool. I don't have, like, I don't know how to set up bingo and all that. And I don't have points to give out, but if you guys wanted to play bingo while we did this, you totally could and just get, you know, bragging rights, basically. So I've got no... I don't have points, I don't have nothing like that, so. I don't have Streamlabs. I just have plain obs. I'm old. April's not in here, right? She's gonna kill me. She's gonna beat me with a stick. I feel you, Lynn. I feel you so hard. Go to bed, Rhea. We love you. We're very glad you came. I am honored that you chose to come to my stream. I realize that you Triforce rated, but you could have bailed. I would have understood, and I am so happy that you stayed. But baby girl, please get some sleep. Sleep is important. Sleep keeps you healthy. April, if I call myself old, April will, because she's like a year older than I am. Her birthday's in April and mine's in July. But I said I don't have Streamlabs because I'm old and I don't want to mess with it. That's last time I was like, wait, is April in here or she's going to beat me up? Because I know for a fact she knows how to set all that up, and all it would take would be me going, April, help me set up Streamlabs. And I haven't done it because I just have obs. Yeah, you don't look it though, so just shush. And not by that much, are you? You're probably healthier than both of us too, Jojo, let's be real. This does not bode well. No! I saw nothing. Nothing. Yeah, so you're... Oh no, 2 years older than us. What will we do? But you are probably healthier than both of us. I remember when I was 16, 17, a doctor told me I had the bones and joints of an 80-year-old woman. At 17. Yeah, see, Lynn, you said cat. You see? You make things pop up in my trying to scare me. I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. I just wanna fly. Roger, ready when you are. You did. Maybe you would seduce them to us. They'll pretend it's you here. And they'll come visit. Well, I've already had 3. Okay, to be fair, I've had 3 bears in 2 hours. So, if I don't find another one tonight, I cannot complain. Because it has been a very profitable night. Hello, my lovely. We was just talking about you. Is there a new one up for tonight? My April? Because if there is, I'll go watch it before I go to bed. Where you going? Oh, the one I sent you? That's okay. I know. I figured you were sleeping or recording. If you could get here, you'd get here. I wasn't too worried about it. Ido's around here somewhere. He's lurking. And somebody was here. Who was here earlier? I think she left. Somebody was here. Somebody Bunny. It wasn't Bunny Glitter Squad. It was something Bunny. They were very excited to beat you to my stream. I beat April. And I was like, hey, she's probably busy, but I'm glad you're here. She goes, April's always in your stream. I was like, I know, but I don't think she's here. It's my swimming outfit. It's my swimming outfit with my fake swimmy footsies. It's very cute. I love it. I don't have my pogo stick. I have to be able to swim around. If I find another bear. I found 3 bears in 2 hours, April. We have Murphy and Pudge and Nate. And now I want Grizzly. And if I don't get Grizzly in 10 more tickets, I'm going to get more tickets, but I'm out after that. So I'm going to go visit one of my best friends' places and get more tickets because I'm out. And then we will continue the villager hunt another day. Because I was like, I don't know if I should get him from a TI or do a villager hunt. And Shiloh was like, I like villager hunts. So did Mara and other people. So I was like, okay, I'll just keep villager hunting. That's fine. I don't mind doing it. Is he okay? April, or did he eat something bad, or is it you need to go? He needs to go to the vet. That's awesome, Meredith. As long as he's not in love with somebody else, you're great. If he is, steal him back. That's not a bear. But it is a very cute ducky. Hi, cute ducky. I don't see his fin. That would be funny. I feel like this is my life. Okay. Whee! I'm in June. Like a couple days early. Yep. I promised myself that once I hit 3 stars, I would bring it back up to present time and play without excessive time travel. And I'm not going to speedrun Happy Home Paradise. I'm going to continue to try to actually do it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hello, my Lion Spear! I would like everybody to meet my mod Lion Spear. Lion Spear is my mod because Lion Spears eat breakfast with me. Even if I'm all by myself, right around now, and between now and a half hour from now, I have a Lion Spear who's eating breakfast with me. We're looking for Grizzly. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tafa. That sucks. You guys, that's not a bear. That's a very pissed off boar. Boar, bear. They sound kind of similar, but no. Not a bear. Whee! There we go. You can keep it then. I don't want it. Alright, are you the cute fish that's not ever caught? Let's go. Hey, Tafa. Get on the first bit, Jupiter. There's a little fish that's this size. That's in the ocean. That's a 1 in 10,000 or something like that. So every time I come across a fish that size, I always catch it. I do, actually. I actually just restarted Shield, I think it was. I have Violet. I don't have anything after Violet. I have... Yeah, it can also be like a sea butterfly and all that, but I want the bubble-eyed, whatever the hell it's called. Barrel-eyed something or other. I do not have... I have Diamond, the new Diamond, and I have Violet, I think is the one I have. I haven't bought anything after them. I quite bluntly cannot justify buying them when I don't think I would play them, because I did not. Violet is the first Pokemon game I didn't finish. I was just like, I got, I think, 2/3 of the way through, and I was just bored. And I was like, okay, this is dumb. And stopped playing it. So I never finished it. At some point I will, but I'm not going to spend money on them if I'm not going to finish them. Yeah, but we don't talk about those in chat, Mama. Doesn't matter. We don't talk about those in the chat. If they not official, we don't. Yeah, we play spicy versions of these things, ma'am. Ma'am, Papa, I don't remember which one you are. Are you ma'am or sir? I can't remember. I'm so sorry. It's gone away from my brain. But yes, we play spicy games, and we go to spicy islands, and we use lots of spicy kimchi, but that is a whole other story. I moved it. It's not there no more. It's gone. I save you. I just don't want Tendo to send ninjas to my channel either. It's my sir. My sir Tapa. Okay. That's what I thought, but I wasn't positive. I thought I was almost positive, but it's been like 4 years. And I was like, what if I'm wrong? What if I'm not? I'm so confused. But yes, I still have them. I just haven't since then. I play Animal Crossing in Foundation. Oh, that is not a bear. It's not a bear. I play Animal Crossing in Foundation. Do you still like cozy games other than Pokemon? Because if so, let me introduce you to some people in my chat. We've got lots of content creators in my chat right now, and all of them play cozy games. Most of them play Pokopia, which I do not, but they do. And they do really good at it, too. And, Tamagotchi Life is a big one right now. Animal Crossing is big. And then we have non-cozy people, too. Okay. Jojo, are you still here? I don't know if Jojo's still here. She may have gone away. I need somebody. Lion, do you know how to do links? Because I don't. I think that's the Streamlab things. I think we'll have to do them by hand. Jojo, will you do me a favor and link yourself, April, Ido, Meredith, and anybody else I missed that's here, so Tafa can hit your guys' links and sub? Hello, my lavender. I think you have to have Streamlabs for it, Lion, and I don't have it. Because Tafa is a really good friend of mine. He's been a friend for years and has followed me when he watched me when I was doing Twitch 5 years ago. And he's been friends with me since I modded for the biggest Pokemon Sun and Moon Discord on the planet for quite a while. But he likes cozy games. And so I would like to have him be able to see all of our wonderful people that we have, because you're all here in my chat, and have him be able to clicky and linky, but I don't know how to do that. I fail it. I fail at cool things like that. They're not in my abilities. And Lion doesn't know how to do it either. But I think it's a Streamlabs thing, which I don't have, so we're going to have to figure out something else. You guys would love my shirt. Aww. I love you too, baby. Whee! That is so not a bear. That just makes me hungry. Now I want steak. Goat steak. Nom 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 nom. Whee! Give me my shells. Hello, little guy. We're gonna try to catch you too. The only things I'm catching out here, if I see them, are fins or the little fishes. But I bring my fishing pole just in case. I'm playing Odd Sparks now. I also finally got my Pioneers of Patagonia dug out and reinstalled, so I'll probably start playing that again. Okay, Taffa, April Honey streams in the morning for me, like, I think it's like 10 Central, 10 or 11 Central. And she does Pocopia, Tamagotchi Life, and Animal Crossing. It's for Taffa. Because I'd want him to be able to find you guys. I want him to be able to find you. Okay. Meredith is very calming, and she does meditation videos in Animal Crossing, and I think she does Pocopia now. And then Jojo is crazy and does Animal Crossing and Pocopia and Tomodachi Life. April, meet Taffa. Taffa's one of my kids from 5+. Taffa used to, Jesus, longer than 5 years. Been what, closer to 7. Taffa's been my kid for like 7 years. Or longer. Cause yeah, Mara plays everything. I modded on that Pokemon server before regular Sun and Moon. From when regular Sun and Moon came out, I think is when we started that. And so, and then there's Jojo. And we have Triforce and Quain Hollow too, but he is in bed. He went to sleep. He plays a lot of Mario Brothers stuff and racing games. Yeah, it's been nearly 10 years. God, I've been up here. Taffa's my boo. It's breakfast time. Lion's here for breakfast. Lion comes for breakfast at this time every time I stream. That's why Lion's my mod. Yes. Well, he's eating breakfast with me before he goes to work. I actually brought cut up cheese for breakfast today. That's why sometimes, April, that's why sometimes in your chat, I'm like, Lion, I'm sorry, I missed breakfast. It's because I didn't stay up late to stream, and I missed breakfast time with Lion. Not a bear. You watch, I'm gonna get. It's a bear, but it's not grizzly. Before this is said and done. If I do find another bear, I'll take it. And what I'll do is I'll use Eric to get rid of Samson, and then when Bob decides to go, I'll put in Grizzly. I don't know how many more I have. How many more do I have? 5. Okay. We've got 5 more shots at this. Ragdoll Rip Song. She does GDV and ACNH and games like Don't Starve, and she plays everything. Use the Nook Miles ticket. Ah! I can do this. I wish you guys could see my t-shirt. I think you would get a kick out of it. It says, I don't give a, and then underneath where it says that, there's a mouse leading a donkey. Well, Jojo, I keep telling you guys, I have like 700 kids and God knows how many grandkids out there. Taffa's one of my horde. Not a bear. What's really funny, Lion, is walking through a grocery store and watching people try to read it and then their faces as they realize what it says. It is the funniest thing to watch. Especially older people, because they'll squint at it for a second and you can see them turning it over in their heads and then their eyes get really wide. And they either giggle or get shocked, depending on how they feel. But it's really funny watching them do it. Alright, Mr. Grizzly Sir. We would like to do this. Let's go. I seriously, you guys, I seriously thought that this was gonna, that my villager hunt for this island would take like a while. And we already have 3 of the 4 bears we need. It has been a very happy night. The universe is trying to make up for me for getting my mayonnaise and ranch. Let's get you airborne. I should have been chopping these down. I've been getting a lot of these. You're the evil cheater from earlier. Where I said I was looking for grizzly and then I came on the island and I saw the dark brown and I got so excited and it was you. You're fine, Ruskin. I was just killing a mosquito. I'm allowed to kill mosquitoes. We don't like vampires. We're a fuzzy wolf family. Go look in the mirror if you don't believe me. No vampires here. Here, go fuzzy wolf. Oh! Ah! We gotta stay out of the cheese. We've eaten almost the whole thing of cheese, Ruskin. That's not good. We're supposed to be eating it with our chicken salad, and we didn't do that. We just ate the cheese. All your fault. You shouldn't have sat there looking so cute that I had to feed you cheese. All your fault. And everybody would believe me. Everybody in chat would agree with me that it's your fault for being too cute. 100%. If you weren't so cute, I wouldn't have sat there and fed you an entire block of cheese. Where do you want to go? You want to use this? Yes. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do 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 do. Ruffle Mow. Alright. Bear? Not bear. You look like you got a bad dye job, sir. Not bear. Not bear with bad hair dye. Bad hair dye. Pick up. Pick up. Okay. That's it. Hello, my baby.
Hello, Mama.
Say hi to everybody, baby.
Hi, everyone.
My baby's out here, folks, so I may moot for a little bit. Oh, are you just getting cottage cheese? Okay. Don't you love my shopping abilities? To forget mayonnaise and ranch? How do you do that? Apparently. It's not like we don't have, like, we have our Spam and we have our macaronis and we have... So, I mean, whenever I can get there next week will be fine, but...
It's not like we're gonna start.
Did you, Tafa, did you ever go... Do you still have the game? Because there's the 3.0 update's really fun. Like, and I can't complain that I got stuff on clearance because the stuff I got was good. So it's not like it was a... Yeah, it's just a... it's in the yellow thing, I believe. It's on the right side. Yeah, that works. That's what I was thinking of. Also, not a bear. That is penguin.
Working on Kodiak Island?
Yes, and I'm looking specifically... I am looking specifically for Grizzly. That is his name. I've got all the other bears. I have a cat and a mouse that will eventually have to go. And I got the abominable snow yeti. Who is not a bear, but is staying on the island. because I guarantee you every old timer up here has seen the snowman at some point. Oh, I'm sorry, Tafa. I reset. Like if I get burnt out on an island, I can hit 3 stars and be like, okay, I'm restarting my island right now. Like as soon as I get terraforming, I'm like, I don't even want to do this, and just restart. Oh, I have no idea what she's doing.
What?
I don't know what she's doing out there with the air compressor. All right, I've got one more ticket, and it sounds as if they're going to be running the air compressor here shortly. And so we're going to go really fast and see if it's a bear on the next island. And if not, we're just going to wrap it up because that's really loud when it gets going. And I can hear her revving it behind me.
That's what Nana's doing right now.
No, Nana will go out there and mow at 11 o'clock at night. She doesn't even think anything of it. That won't even faze her. She'll sleep right through it if she's asleep.
Oh no, she's talking to you.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, do some yard work. Your stream is over.
Oh, no. It's not Nana, it's Yaz, I think. Yeah, that's Yaz. Alright. Is that a bear? Holy crap! You guys, it's a bear and he can stay put. Look who it is.
I have no idea who that is.
It's a bear that looks like Caesar.
Okay.
And he has... Turn around, look at us, Caesar. He has blonde belly hair. And when he moves wrong, you can see it darting out from underneath his dress.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we're not getting him. No.
Bye, Caesar.
I'm ready to go home. Alright, I have got to wrap this up because it's about to get really, really loud outside. So, I love you all. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Tafa, thank you for coming, my baby. I appreciate it. Renee, Lavender, Lion Spirit, Meredith, Jojo, April, Ido. Who else came? My brain. Lavender. I think I probably said Lavender. Lynn came. Shiloh came. April came in 2 bodies because she's just awesome that way. Thank you to everybody. And then who was my very firsties that were here? Ragdoll was here earlier. Gypsy was here earlier. Funny Bunny was here. I love you all. And I will talk to you all next time.